How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in tonight's live stream. Hey, you never know when things are going to happen. Kids are in bed, it's all quiet and chill. It's Friday night. I'm going to be honest, I just wanted to come on and just have a relaxing time, chill out and have a good time with some people. Just to basically just play this game, enjoy it, and just carry on through. So we're going to be going live. We're going to be playing a little bit of CMS like we always do at the moment because... well, number one, because it's a popular game and people are playing it. Number two, because, well, it's fun. And apparently it's updating as well. Jesus Christ. It's updating right now, right this second. Hey, it's updated. It's all good. It's alright. Alright, CMS. Let's get it on. Just wait for the game to actually load. There we go. So I hope you guys are enjoying the brand new videos. You know, they're a little bit different. I know they're not quite the regular Let's Play stuff that most people put out, but it's all right. Charlie, I see you popping up there, but not... oh, there you are. You're now into YouTube chat and not just on stream chat. Boom. How you doing, brother? Thank you very much for kicking by. Most appreciated, by the way. Anyways, so the reason why I'm going to be live streaming is because I took on a project. Well, I say took on a project. I've got 3 cars sitting around in my parking lot and I don't really want them there. They're taking up room, so the idea is just to get them done up and basically flog them. I'm still keeping these though. Chris, what is up, dude? Alright, cool. So we need to go to my map, we need to go to my parking lot, and we need to pick up, we've got 3 Evos. Right, so move to garage, M. So I have 3 of these kicking about. And I know that they're useless cars. They're broken. But if I can take off enough parts off of them, maybe I can make a car. So that's what I'm hoping. Well, that... it was like, yay, I've got too many crap. I've got too much crap. It's just... I had this thing that's like, you know what? I really want to pick one of these up. And every time I picked one up, it was like, hey, we could pick up another one. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? And it was like, no, it won't be cool, but it'd be fun. We've got evolutions out. It's like, and it was like trying to find like, trying to find an actual famous Evo 10 is really difficult because there aren't any at the moment. Exhausted, busted my butt to get my GTI into the trailer just so I might take it. Oh, cool, man. I hope you get it out. I hope you, because like I saw like last time you were just like, yeah. You know, we go race, and then they said no. I was like, oh, that just sucks. Right, parking, another Evo. Get this done, and chuck this over here as well. I see you made your time. Yeah, dude, I did it properly as well. Like, I tried to keep it sort of as like a generic DeLorean. Obviously, it's got all the bits and pieces that a DeLorean would have, but I kept it so it sort of sums up Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, because you can buy. In fairness to them, whoever put the mod in, they actually put in Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 mods, so you could actually have like specific hoods, like the ones for like the Wild West and bits and pieces. And I'm not sure where the images are. Like, these are all blank. So I might have to check Steam because something might have happened to the mods. They might need updating. So give me a sec. I'll just check that now. It's very strange that they've just... oh, it's updating now. All right, cool. Let me just pop into chat screen then, and just find chat, and then we'll go up to chat screen. And we'll go back over here, and then if I save this, drop out, return to menu, accept, and then the game needs... there's an update for this game now, so I actually need to update the game. Right, cool. So I need to come off the game and update the game. Inconvenience or what? I'm really sorry, guys. Okay, let me just shut down Steam a second, go back up into this, go to my library, and now update the game. 69 meg, seriously. Mystic Gaming, what is up, dude? Thank you very much for kicking in. Good evening, Squire. Glad you're streaming. Need to... yeah, that's Ballistic. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm just... I've got to be honest, I'm just like mulling through. Let's just see if they added anything into the workshop quick. Oh, okay, so there is a brand new car. we'll chuck that in. We might be able to find that in the junkyard just to go, hey guys, look what I found. So the brand new car is the BMW M3 E30. So like the old school one. So there you go. There's a new mod straight away. I'm just seeing what they've added in. You like milk? That's good. Yeah, so it's lit. He's added up a new one. Let me just check liveries a second, because I like the livery section. They're pretty good. They are pretty cool. There's a couple of Fast and the Furious ones in there as well, which is nice now. Someone's added a police car. We'll add that as well, and we'll add that one. I'm literally just adding mods into this game. I guarantee by the end of this, my hard drive is just going to be like, by the way, hey, you've got way too much gaming. No, it's just CMS. It's completely fine. Yes, there's a new car, a new mod just came in. So we'll see if we can find it now. Mark Motes, hi, I recently subscribed, and there is a garage. There's a garage right at my house. The same name as yours. So I called it Rusty Nuts Garage, and it was like, I wonder how many people are called the Rusty Nuts Garage. And a lot of them are like just one T, as in the actual nut. I'm not sure. I put two T's in. It was like, I was going to go like full like Gen X and just go, hey, I'm just going to have a Z in there as well, just for shits and giggles. But nah, that's all right. See, if I can go, I'm going to go into the junkyard now, and I'm going to go over to the junkyard. Going to go to the auction and see if we can pick up the E30 and just do it on live stream right now. I might just sell the Evos because I don't really need them. It was going to be one of those projects. It was like, hey, I can just put all these together. It's like, I really don't care, you know. Money's no object. I'll just get rid of these. I don't care. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm losing like $1,000 per car, but you know, I made $100,000 on the DeLorean, and then I went off and bought I bought 4 other cars for like hey, I'm actually making money on that one. Better than busted. Yeah. So the reason why I'm a little bit lighter in the money wise is because of like projects. So I've got a Caddy, a Honda Civic, a Pontiac GTO, and a GMC Vendura, and these are future videos. So obviously everyone's like a pink Cadillac, Elvis Presley style. The Honda Civic is actually from Fast and the Furious, Hector's car. He drives a 92 Honda Civic. That's a 92 Honda Civic. The Pontiac GTO is the Judge. I want to do a Judge, so it's just all good. And the Vandura, there's a skin mod that you can put the Mystery Mobile over the top of it. So I'm going to do that as well. Serge Oils, is it Olisov? Welcome. By the way, Amazon have a sale on. What for? What do they have a sale on? I don't know. See if we can find this E30 that's just been put into the game. Not here, not here, not here, not here. Look, this is the old info. It's not here, is it? So I turned off travelling fees and shit because of the amount of time I spend going backwards and forwards now. Like when I was playing the game, they were on, so I was travelling to the junkyard and spending money, but because a lot of the time I'm spending in this game now, like going to the junkyard or going to the auction house to find one specific car to do a video on, it costs so much money. Let's go junkyard. See if it might be junking around, you never know. I dropped my drink. So right, I've got to. Charlie, do we know anybody that does like Amazon affiliate stuff, or like just has a sale room up? And is there a time limit to it? And don't forget to like, guys. So the reason why I'm asking is because I've been asked a couple of times now. It's like, oh, what's your PC? I'd love to find out. It's like, okay, so if I had a list of all the stuff on Amazon that was to do with my PC, and then from there people would be like, hey, I could just buy this. You know, it's the same thing that Hybrid's using. That's what was going through my mind. It was like, it's a nice way to make a little bit of cash. Summer sale, all types, PF stuff. Oh, okay, so like just general crap. That's cool. Yeah, I might actually. Ah, bugger. Yeah, I just need to. I need to know the back. I might ask Creaky then, because like he's got an Amazon shop set up. I might just ask him. Oh, I just walked straight past this. So there was someone else on my comments who said, "Oh, can you do a 70 like the Dodge Charger that Dominic drives?" He drives a 1970 Dodge, not a 71. And then the difference is this back window, and it sucks because it's like it's not the Dodge I need. Because I'm looking at the reason why I'm looking into it more now is because obviously like people are always asking like how much is this? How much do you get this for? Blah 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 blah. And it's like, if people are asking for it, I could just earn that extra tiny bit of commission off of it, that sort of thing. I know it just sounds like greedy, but it's not. They're the people buying stuff, and then it just goes one way or another. So the reason why I'm looking through junk piles is mainly just finding stuff that I can use in other cars. So we always need clutch plates. I don't think the air is a bit. Yeah, I suppose. But it's just something I want to look into really, because it would just it's passive. It's just, why isn't there stuff I normally use? Oh, that we use that. That's good. We're looking for metal things mainly, just because they were repairable. Talisa, or is it okay to call you Tally? Because you come into my chat, you come into my videos quite a lot, so it's nice to see a returning person. Thank you very much, by the way. You dodged that one, thank you. Huh? Right, so no. The one thing I don't really see a lot in here is like brake discs. Never really see them. Look, see, I finished a DeLorean, and now there are DeLorean parts all kicking around. We always need a clip A. We always need a cam gear. Mustang tail lights. It's all good. BRB, no problem, mate. No problem. Hello. It's El Camino. I like El Caminos. I am literally looking for this new car. If I find it in here, I'll be well happy. But if you guys are just out of curiosity, I know this is like a general question for a few people here. What are you thinking of the new style of videos? Because I didn't really just want to make a let's play video. I wanted to add a little bit of character to it. And if you guys think it's crap, I won't carry on doing them. But I was actually enjoying making them. Adding a little bit of personality to each one is quite cool. What we got here? We got an M30. It's not the one I need. We'll take it. It's fine. Tally. I actually like that name. It's nice. Second-hand brake discs. That's. Well, yeah. No. So obviously, with this game, you can. What's the fucking? You can lathe them, so you can skim the brakes, so they're actually brand spanking new again. That's sort of why I was looking at them. It was like, hey, this is this actually might be a good way to earn a bit of cash, is to buy a couple of them, sling them on there, and then you can flog them off. And that's another way to make money, but you have to find brake discs. There is a real cheeky way of making repairing stuff now, and I was potting around with it today. Ballistic Bruce, definitely good. Okay, cool. Cheers, man. Thank you. So yeah, we got one of these in stock. We got one of those in stock. This I was tempted by because the 350Z is from Need for Speed. Wow, hold on. I've never seen a Snoop performance. What the hell is a Snoop performance? I suppose this is a modded one. Oh my god, we can put a turbocharged engine in it. Yeah, thank you. That's good. I talk to myself a lot when I'm playing this game, so. Oh yeah, don't forget, like the stream. Okay? Helps. So I'm tempted to buy this and sell the other Civic I've got, because this one would just be better. and we could just pass this off as like Hector's Civic. Yeah, we'll buy it. This is from the 90s. This is a 92 for Honda Civic. So the reason why I wanted this car is obviously because we're doing the whole like let's play of like cars that are famous, that sort of thing. So the 92 Honda Civic, even though it's not very famous, people know of it because of Fast and the Furious. And if you go and watch the original Fast and the Furious film, Hector drives a 92 Honda Civic, but it's like this funny weird green color. That's why I bought it. Well, you can dislike it if you like it. It's, you know, it does the same thing. An Eclipse? No. I'm never gonna find this car. This is the problem with it. Okay, so the one downside to putting mods and shit in games is that over time with this game, because there's like, I think what in CMS 2018 there was what 800 cars by the end of it. Someone has to put the mod in where we can do like 40 cars out of the junkyard. There we go. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag parking lot. I want to take this out. I'm going to sell this one. Move to garage. Because this one's not as alright, so this one is a Snoop Performance, and it's 250 horsepower straight up. So let's have a look at this crappier one. This is just a standard, and this does 145. So you know what? We're going to flop. No, not investigate. Normal mode. Sell. I don't care about this one. I'm gonna take the Snoop Performance one because even I haven't done nothing to it. I just made 210 quid. Get in. That's how you flip cars. This one hasn't got a wheel, but even if I sell this, it's minus 131. I'm keeping this one because it's got a better engine in it. We'll move it to parking. It's all good. So yeah, I am looking at. I have got actually. There was a reason why I had an Evo, and now I've just remembered. So in getting the Evo, you can put a turbocharged, a turbo or a supercharged engine in it, which does break 320. So I'm tempted. I've got to try and find one again now. But I'm really looking. If I can find this new car, this will be awesome. I just need to find it, and it's got to be in the car auctions. There are 20 cars in the auction. I need to find an E30. Come on, mods. Come on. Nope. God damn it. The only mod is it's the Evo. We haven't done an electric car yet. I do like these though. It's not here, is it? It's just disappointing. See, we got the Ferrari. He's alright. Charlie, just chill out. Your videos help so much. Thank you very much. Not a problem. Boom. Paradox. Thank you very much for like kicking by. So that's 17 grand. That's the Fury version. I love these. Tesla Roadster, 24 grand DLC car. We haven't done an electric car. G'day, mate. Nicky Dev, thank you very much for kicking by. Imagine Hybridsteel gibbering in a car and flipping over. Oh, man. I know that the only problem with these cars is like the battery sections are like really expensive. After watching Diesel's video, it's like, yep, that's expensive. It's like 30 grand for all the batteries. How far is that? Right, okay. It's not too bad. I mean, we might have to do a little bit of work on it, but it might be an easy flip, you know? I mean, it's worth 66 grand. It's an easy flip. But it's too... Starting price is 24 grand, apparently. This is what happens when you've got, like... We got 300,000. If this goes about 50, I don't want it. I'll go on one more. Ah, screw it. The CPU can have it. Screw it. I don't want it if it's going to cost me that much money. You finally asked your crush out, so now you've got a boyfriend. Boom to you. Good for getting up and actually bothering, you know. Is this a new one? Oh, this is... Oh. Shit, this is like... This is the Nissan Silvia from bloody Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, isn't it? Like, this is Han's car. Oh man, we could do Han's car. Is that what he actually drives? Is it a 2002 model? I'm actually gonna right. Han's car, Tokyo Drift. Is it this? That's an RX-7. Yeah, that's the RX-7. So what's the blue one? A 2000 Nissan Silvia. That's a 2002. So it's very, very close. It's very close. And it's a 2000, so it's a little bit of a slightly newer model. Yeah, no, he had, right, so the orange one was the RX-7, but do you remember the one right at the beginning when the Americans smashed up the blue car? So the blue car was a 2000 Nissan Silvia. You were just driving an S15 in Car X Drift Racing. Cool. Yeah, the orange one was an RX-7. This is the blue car from the first part of the film. It might be worth having this. I mean, it's 45 grand though. I mean, if I can find this in the junkyard, this would be better off. But hybrid. My son would like to know: can he get the time machine on his PS5? No, because it's a mod. So that's the downside to the console. This is the reason why I went to PC mods. It's the only reason. It's one of the main reasons why I went to PC, because of it. I've just looked it up on Google, man. I'm like Google at a savant, you know. Right, we're getting out of here. No, there's no. It's unfortunately. I mean, mod support is slowly leaking onto consoles, but it's not as prevalent as it should be. Like the problem with mods though is that when you're using a PC, they're easier to update through the file system, and like people work on the PC version to update faster. Chucking all of that info from a PC, like someone's mod file, and then Sony have to have like a mod file that updates to their cert. Like, it's too much, and that's the problem. That was my problem when I first started playing this game. I was predominantly console, but when I started seeing all the mods and all the expansions to these games on PC, I was like, you know what? I love my console. Don't get me wrong, I love my console, but in order to do this, it has to be PC. Yeah, the Mona Lisa, that's the one. Thanks, Mark. Thank you. But yeah, so it's one of the main reasons why I switched to PC gaming, just because I was able to. Oh, dude, my dad used to own this car. This was like so the first car I remember my dad actually owning was a Volvo. Was this car? Oh, that's like classic, man. I might just have to do it just for like sentimental value. You know what? We're gonna buy it. It was red as well, so I know what colour it was. I'm buying a Volvo because it's my dad's old car. There we go. That was my dad. That's the first car I remember my dad owning. All right, my dad now, yeah. Kirk, I'm good, man. Thank you very much for asking, dude. I'm also looking for just parts I can repair and just so I don't have to spend as much money. That I probably can get away with. It's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Volvo. No one gives a damn. Shame that's like that's a broken part. That's a broken part. That's a rim we could probably set up and sell. I'm in it just mainly for looking around and buying up bits. Farming Simulator 2019 mod, but I don't know how it works. I don't play farming. Okay, so I don't play Farming Simulator. I get loads and so what? Okay, so from a user point of view, what is it about Farming Simulator that you guys absolutely adore? Because I don't get it. It's farming. I mean, this is okay. This is being a mechanic, but I sat there and just went, "Why do people play this?" I really don't. I don't understand it. I think it is just me being old, or it's just something I never really got into. And there's an Evo hood here as well. Man, we should have bought an Evo. And there's another one there. And something is telling me I should buy an Evo. Again. I think we might have to buy an Evo. Look, see, look. The M3E30 hood is in this junkyard. Never played it. Anything new with an update here.
Breaking news. We're getting reports that late night mash is coming today.
Yeah, you have to wait and see. Same as fights. Yeah, it's weird. I know, I get it that people do enjoy those games, but for me, it's like I'm not sure why. Honestly, I don't know why people keep asking me to play it as well. I mean, because I sit there and just go, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not a smart person, right? You play it together with a buddy. High five. Okay, so it's a buddy game, right? You have to have friends to play, because I think on your own, I think it might be a little bit boring. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm genuinely just asking. I'm not having a go at people. I'm just like, I don't get it. So I'm asking like for yes, found a headlight. I'm asking for like your referencing on like games that I don't play. Busey Tube, thank you very much for kicking in, dude. There we go. Oh, that's the 240. It's not the one I want. Right. So that's the headlight left. I'm not sure if we can repair. If we can't repair them, we'll sell them. But look, DeLorean body kit. So if you find like DeLorean windows, when you've downloaded the mod for the DeLorean and you come into the scrapyard, if you find the windows, buy them and then sell them. Because they're worth like $4 grand. You get... How the fuck you get 300k? I've been playing this game for a little while. Basically. See, there's the front end. There has to be an E30 somewhere in this godforsaken place. Have to get. That's not a problem, Paradox. Thank you very much for kicking by, dude. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It'd be good to see you back here. If you don't want to come back, that's up to you. Fatal, what's up, dude? Thank you very much. It's always nice to see like returning people. Thank you, guys. Where is this Poxy Ether? Come on, please. No, that's the Chrysler, isn't it? Chrysler 300, Chevy Impala. I think there's now we can turn it into a police car because of the liveries. Yeah, it came out this month. My garage's total value is worth 3 mil. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I mean, there were people when they were talking in my comments, they were just like, "Hey, dude, I'm like level 14. I've already got 1 million." So, cool. You play this game from start to finish without like doing any side projects, you'll have crap all money. Yeah. I want this E30 now. Board. Come on. Where is it? It's definitely not in here, is it? Return home, buy stuff, all good. Go! Right, now we're going to head over to the auction to see if we can find this Poxy E30. I mean, as soon as we find it, give me an hour and I'll have it all back up and running. So, Advent players, well, I really need help. If you need help to earn money, by the way, I made videos on how to earn money in this game. Yeah, I did. I also taught you how to, like, work a bit more progressively. If you haven't played the game, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about just learning it. But there are various ways to make cash in this game with very little. I mean, one of them, I'll show you one right now. Buy a car from the junk heap, and then weld the body and make money. And this Poxy E30 is not in here. Come on, where are you? Is that it? No, that's the S. That's the 5. So now we've got 2 Volvos. I think we might just do the Volvo up for a bit. You can use WeMod. Like WeMod, it'll give you like if you go onto WeMod and just click the button that says give money. Size subscribe. Okay. I've been playing the story job. Yeah, so to put this into perspective, what I did was I started from story job number 1 and went through every single story job. And now I'm in a position where I can just sit around and plod the game. You know, that's all I'm doing now. But I've done a couple of videos to show you how to make money from this. So this is one of the how you make money. So I'm actually going to do this up, but I will show you. So first off, we're going to move the car into the garage. All right. Next, I'm going to show you how much this car is worth. It's worth minus 420, and it hasn't got a battery, which sucks. So that's okay. I was going to buy a battery for it anyway. Unless do I have a spare? No, I don't. Oh, maybe. Let me just check my workshop. If I don't have one, I'm just going to bung all this in there for a second. No, it's fine. So what you need is a battery. So we'll go here, we'll buy a battery for 170 quid. Now, if you buy a scrap car with a battery in it, you just recharge it. That's all you got to do then. And battery goes there. So with a brand spanking new battery in it, this car is now worth 207. So we've upped the value by 200 quid. What we need to do is we need to move this over to here, and we need to move the welder over to here as well. And then what you do is you clean the interior and use it. So this is minus 200 at the moment. Okay. Okay. So we'll put that back. Okay. And the car is now worth 967. We've just made money. Thank you for subscribing. Boom. Thank you. So yeah, we've just made money. Now we can sell this car and we get 900 quid. Or we can do this. And we spend 500 repairing the car. Okay, so we've just spent 500 on repairing the car. I'm going to move this back to position 1. And now the car is worth an extra 2 grand. Free money. Oh, that's all you got to do. I mean, then, the worst part is, right, when I did this as a video, I showed you how to make it with just these 2 little things to just give you an extra bump in value. And then you just get comments like, oh yeah, if you just repair all the panels. It's like, yeah, but then you have to buy the panels if it doesn't have it. Yes, that's going to add money because you're adding new stuff to this car. If you don't want to spend money, you just up your levels, spend 500 quid on welding the car. Alas, you make more money. You know, that's all. It wasn't difficult. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm going to be completely honest. This is like, when it comes to playing Hybridsteel or CMS, there are people in my stream and it's amazing. Thank you very much, Arde, for kicking by. I was going to play Mini Motorways, or it was either that or the Automation Cafe game, because that's just hit free on Epic, and it was like, hey, cool, that's cool. But yeah, Mini Motorways is like, everyone's playing Mini Motorways at the moment, and it actually looks like a fun game. Just haven't got around to playing it myself. The way I man it is do the jobs you want. You can't see the durability. So what you do with the durability thing is you use this and you can see the durability on the parts when it clicks up on the left and gives you 1 XP as well. So you can see everything. But the way that you would do it is just repair stuff and be happy. Hydroneer hype. Dude, when I cannot wait until 2.0 comes out. I still don't know when it's coming out. I mean, they keep saying it's summer, but summer's almost over. So we don't know. Just don't know. So yeah, this is like a... This job is going to be one of those sort of like, why did you build it missions? It's like, because it's the sentimental reason. This is like my dad... For what I remember, because it's my first memory, is this was my dad's first car. Now for him, it probably wasn't his first car, but it's the first car I remember him having. So there you go. Turn this into a flipper. Yeah, I mean, I probably will flog it because it's just... It's cheap. and the Volvo is really common, like stupid common. I mean, I suppose if you can fix this car up on the cheap, like you bought a load of parts from the scrap heap and you're just making them up, it's all good. But the other thing is, like, another way to make money is to find broken like disc brakes that are in the orange and then reskim them and then sell them. You make like 75 quid per disc. No problem, dude. I'll be up at like 5 when my kids wake me up, so don't worry, man. It's all good. Catch you in another one, dude. Yeah, mini motorways is one. It seems like one of those games I could just sit there and just play for a while and just like, I could just have a little bit of a laugh to it. Do you know if those DLC cars coming to the console? Apart from the Nissan pack and the electric pack, at the moment, no. Because with CMS, they release DLCs for like 2-3 years. So you might get like 2 or 3 packs of DLC a year. In the last game, I mean, they released, what, 10 packs of cars? And then you had like the free rims. And then there was like tuning mods as well for free or something like that. But yeah, I'd expect around 10 sections of DLC over the next couple of years. I don't have Evo 10 in the game. How can we unlock it? Evo 10, that's a mod car. I'm pretty sure it's a mod car. You can't get it on console. One of the other guys I watch on here also washes the vehicle. It doesn't make any difference. So washing the vehicle doesn't improve the value of the car at all. It cleans it up, but it doesn't improve it doesn't increase the value. If you want, I'll go and buy another scrap car just to prove that. I don't see the point in washing it if it doesn't. If you can do stuff for free that increases the value, then go for it. But the moment you start spending money on a car to, like, obviously you're going to make more money, then you're just playing the game. You know, that's how the game was designed. Refurb a car, earn cash. But washing the car doesn't actually increase its value. I tried it. How does one customize the paint in the workshop? Well, oh, okay, use the ladder. So if you upgrade the ladder, then you go to the ladder, just like in 2018, and then you can customize your garage. Do you unlock more cars the more high level story missions? I have a few cars at 100% in tuned, but not sure. So when it comes to adding more cars to the game, like these, if you click on any of these, like the car bodyworks, these are all the cars that are in the game, and the DLC cars will be here as well. So you'll get the Nissan pack and the Tesla pack, basically electric cars, if you download the stuff. If you've got a PC, then you get mod cars, and that's the mod cars. What mods for the cars are recommended, and where can we have download? In order to download the mods, you have to. It's from Steam, like all the stuff in Steam Workshop. That's where I get all the mods from this. The only mod that I haven't got from Steam Workshop is the name mod, but for what I just read, I think someone's actually added the name mod into the game, so you can download that, so you have all the real names. That was available too in CMS. Yeah. In CMS 2018, there was a ladder at the back of the workshop. So if you were facing the warehouse in CMS 2018, behind you in the right-hand corner there was a ladder, and you could customize the garage. It was like when I was trying to explain. There was a kid in Diesel's Discord. He's been in there for a couple of days now. He's been asking a lot of questions about Car Mechanic Simulator, and he's like, yeah, you need to use the engine lift to get it out of the. You need to use the crane. I'm playing 2018. It's got a crane. No, he said it hasn't got a crane, and I was like, yes, it has. It's got a crane. It's the big red thing with chains on it. That's the crane. It's all good. I like watching the car. Yeah, I mean, it's. As said, I mean that's why I sort of changed up the way that I was doing Let's Plays. Now I enjoy playing the game, but there's too many people. And I'm not disrespecting anybody on YouTube who plays this game, because I play the game on YouTube as well. But the more people I watch play this game, I'm bored. because it's the same thing. Oh, hey guys, we're just going to take this car apart and we're going to be like this. And then they just show you doing this, and it's like, yeah, it's cool. It's like I had to try and make it more entertaining, even if it's crap, right? I prefer to be able to like talk about things that are going on, even if it's me making that shit up. Mainly because I watch too many car programs and they all do it. So why shouldn't I do it? Why is it a trend that everyone who plays CMS must just sit here and just go, yeah, we've got to take this out, and you know, we're going to be like, oh, yeah, it's cool. It's like, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, that's why my videos are a little bit different. Okay, so I'm going to prove this now. Like, washing cars doesn't help at all. So the car value at the moment is minus 1,994. We're going to move this over to wash, and I'm going to wash the car and show you. I almost put it in my video. 1,994 minus. Okay, we're going to wash the car. We're washing the car. As you can see, it's knackered. All right, and it's still worth minus 1,994. Washing the car does not increase its value. I just hit my light. There you go, just to prove. Now I'm going to take all these crap panels off because they're shocking. And this car is almost the same colour as my dad's car. This is so cool. It was a little bit brighter red, but there you go. I just had to prove it. I had to do that because it annoys me. We're leaving the battery in it because it's a clean battery. Brand spanking new. Right, is there anything else I can take off this shell? No. Right, let's go and repair. Oh, we've got to take the shock spot. I've done the interior. It's already clean. You do interior and weld it. You'll make money. Yeah, it really does. And that, I mean, even for me doing what I'm doing, like, I know that it's gonna be slow, but I'll be one of the last people doing it. Like, I know that, like, Gorilla Man, he'll be playing this game forever, right? He'll always be playing like a mechanic simulator of sorts. But the way that I'm doing this is I want to make it more fun for people to watch. I'll just put the fucking wheel back together. I want to make it so people can sit there and watch it. And even if it's like just building a car, it's not the same sort of thing. You know, there's a little bit of narration to it. There's a tiny bit of story to it. There's me talking to myself. There's a little bit of B-roll and a little bit, and it's like just adding these little things is how I want to do videos. And when it comes to Let's Play stuff, when it comes to tutorials, it's going to be me jabbering bollocks until the day I die. It really is. But when it comes to doing a Let's Play, I have to try and make it more entertaining. So when it was if you watch like Landlord Super, like my playthrough, my sort of playthrough, I did like 14 episodes of that. I was talking to myself. I was trying to keep like what I was doing and trying to make jokes, and I was trying to talk to people off camera again and try like that sort of thing, just trying to make things different. Because there are too many people who play games on YouTube nowadays, or even on Steam, and they're just playing the game. And I see this happening all the time. The reason why I watch Diesel more than anybody else as a gamer is because he talks and he's a jabbering weirdo like myself, and it's quite nice to have that sort of that same mentality. I'm not saying it as a negative. I'm saying it as a positive. He talks a lot. He just talks about what he's doing, and it's actually quite entertaining the way he does it. But there are too many people just like, yeah, so we're gonna we're gonna take this off because, you know, at the end of the day, this is like, yeah, it's cool. They're only for the 75 model. What model have I got? I've got the 91. Okay, not a problem. That's fine. Don't worry. But that's where I'm getting at. It's trying to make, even if I mean, I will be forever a small YouTuber. Forever, because that's just how it's going to be. But if I can make the people that want to watch my videos actually just a tiny bit entertained, I've done my job. You know? And that's what it's for. I don't know if people agree with me. Like, maybe I'm seeing things differently. But the way I see a lot of people on YouTube, like, play games, it's just not fun. I'm a weirdo anyway. You know, I'm just it's just I prefer to have fun in my videos, and I'm trying to get to that point, because doing the way that I used to do when I used to do Let's Plays, I was the same way. I'd just play the game and I'd be like, yeah, well, we're gonna go and do this for a bit, and I'd never really talk too much. But I find it, the more you do Let's Plays, if you can't keep yourself entertained, then the person who's going to watch is going to be bored as well. And that's why I try and do a few things a little bit differently. I don't know anybody else on YouTube that is doing a Let's Play series like this. Oh, I know, dude. I do this to myself all the time. But what I'm getting at is, like, if you compare me to a lot of the Let's Play gamers, you'll find a lot of them just play the game. They don't really have fun with the videos. And you can tell that if they've been playing the game for a longer period of time, you can tell they're getting bored, you know? And to make this game anywhere sort of more entertaining, you have to be entertaining. Well, you have to try at least, and that's what I tried to do. So, there we go. So there's the engine. Done. Right. We're going to need to buy an entire suspension system, I think. And we've got all those crap mod. Oh, no. Right. Okay. Body parts. Let's see if we can repair the... Yeah. If we can repair stuff, it's better. Which means I don't have to buy them. That's what I'm getting at. The plus side is that when you do a... Oh, crap. When you repair a car now in this game, you buy specific parts for those cars. You don't have to just go through the listing and go, hey, we need to do this bit. It's actually all works in here. So I will do a Lancer Evo 10 at some point, because I've got hoods for it now, and I've got body parts for it as well. You've been around me long enough, Charlie, to know that I'm not always like the most sort of charismatic person in the world. I've been playing Diablo 3 and Spider-Man PS5. Good, man. If you're liking Diablo 3, by the way, go and check out Path of Exiles 2. When that comes out, it's going to blow away Diablo. And I don't say those words lightly. And the reason why I'm saying them is just because it's holy crap mode, basically. I really think that it's going to be one of the best games in its genre. Because it's going to be. Right, let's think. Should we just go, like, full on... See if we can add, like, into the street mode onto this. Okay, that's... Why is that? Okay, we want front bumper F, so we want bumper F. I don't know what I'm buying. I'm just buying stuff. Is that luggage? It is. Okay, cool. We'll have that. CD, F. F is a 75 only. Oh, man. Okay, so we need D then. That's a rear fender. That's the rear right, front right. Okay. I'm just going to buy all the parts. Fuck it. I can't be bothered to just go, we only need this one. Just going to buy them all. That's how I buy stuff for cars. It'll do. And then what I don't use, I'll just sell. It's fine. There you go, I just bought everything. So I should be able to like completely modify this entire car now. Right, which one do we want to use? I think B would just be good enough. It's going to look a little bit weird, but I think it'll be alright. Oh no! What do you mean we haven't got a... Did I not buy... Oh, hold on. Yeah, probably. I need left fenders. Use the tinted windows. Oh, yeah, I'll see what I can do. I don't know. I'm not sure if I bought them all. That's the one I want to use. There we go. We did buy 2 loads. Let's go with these. You've got to be joking. Come on. So you want me to use tinted glass? Okay.
Press play to win with Oreo. Press play to get front row. Press play and feel the
So we need left side headlight, tinted glass, tinted glass, tinted glass, tinted glass. There we go. I had one before I started gaming tonight. Assemble mode. Here we go. Josh, thank you very much for subscribing. Boom to you, sir. Thank you. If you're watching, thank you. Most appreciated. Let's go tinted glass. There we go. Look at that. We don't have any doors. You gotta be joking. Rear right. B. That one. Oh man. I feel for you. Front right. That one. Do we buy? Yeah, we bought tinted glass for all of this. We're all good. Doesn't matter. This is gonna be like so street. Those ones? Yeah, you know what? That's pretty cool. It's gonna be a street Volvo. It's just a shame we can't lower it. I can't even remember what bump we're using. Should we use B? Proper badass this one, isn't it? You enjoy getting beaten out then? Ooh, I'm missing. Oh, sorry. So what I will say is I will be back on tomorrow as well. Main reason because it's Saturday and I'll be streaming anyway. Oh no, wrong glass, wrong glass. Assemble tinted windows. There we go. Massive wheels, maybe it'll look. Oh mate, I don't know. We don't know. Stupid Stunts, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you very much for kicking by. I think I downloaded a Volvo config for it. Ooh. I might have to look at that quickly. Give me a sec. If there is a lowered Volvo config, I'm going to go and find it. I reckon it'll look pretty sick. That's just me, though. Right, workshop, configs. So there's more in here that I remember. So that one I've got that one. Not the there's the i5 turbo or the 15 turbo, I suppose, but ooh, hello. Ooh, there's a thingy for the Del Rey. It's called the RFL. I might have to look at that. The DC Typhoon Thunderbolt. Yeah, we'll take that as well. We'll take that. We'll take that. And the Bolted Land to Resto mod. So let me drop out the game a second. I need 17-inch rims, 275. Okay, cool. I've got to drop out the game literally for a couple of seconds just to put all these like extra mods into the game now. So that'll come off. Shit, did I save that? Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Did I save it? If I haven't, I've just screwed up. Oh no, that's not a problem. It's just where I'm trying to load the game with mods again. Yeah, I suppose we could just build a bigger rim and like have a smaller profile. 30 minutes? Maybe. Be 11 o'clock. My mummy says go to bed earlier. Actually, in fairness, she has said that, but, you know, that was months ago. I'm still tired. Come on, game. That's where I find out I've got... Oh, shit, I've still got 302 grand. Did I have 302 or did I have less than that? Oh, dear. What is classed as renovating a car? There is a trophy on PS4 for renovating cars. Crap. Basically, you take a car and do it up. I just boned up massively. Screw it. I'm going to go looking for that bloody BMW now. I'm going to sell everything I've got in here. I'm just going to... No, I don't care. When you do all that work and it's like, nope, screw it. Dumb, don't care. Right, I'll do that another day. I'm going to go hunting for this car. Because I'm annoyed now. I really am. That actually annoyed me. Yeah, basically, you've upgraded cars from auction, barn finds, and scrapyard for profit that it says I haven't renovated. Yeah, it's basically full parts, so you have to renovate a full car. What's V11? Is that 7? Why do I have so many? I have so many problems with Roman numerals. Seven. Right, hold on. Famous Evo 7. Thank you very much for subscribing, Dan. Most appreciated. Brian's Evo is an Evo 7. Dude! Alright, okay, the Brian's Evo. And I know which car it is now. That's cool. It's expensive. I got this feeling though there'll be a livery for this well soon. We need to buy it.
I love rugby. When I run fast on a field, there's nothing like it. I feel on top of the world.
From Red Bull, this is Beyond the Ordinary.
In this episode, meet Carlin Isles, the fastest rugby player in the world who said no to the NFL. Listen now and follow us so you don't miss an episode.
I hate the AI in this game. So there we go, we've got another car. I will finish one at some point.
With a choice of delivery slots from 5:30 a.m. till midnight.
Oh, done one of those. That was a good car. I like that one. The Renault Zoe. Oh, Nissan GTR.
Geographical restrictions apply.
just so like not saving the game annoyed me because there's still that work that I put into the Volvo. Right. I have to find this car. It's doing me head in. As soon as we find it, I'll buy it. I'll flip it. It's all good. Last time. It's got to be here. Come on. Done a DeLorean. They're worth like 112 grand standard. And there's another DeLorean. 112 grand. Done a Volvo. Supra. Bloody, I'm not buying any more cars unless it's the one I want. Where is this poxy BMW though? I've seen parts for it and now I just want it. Right. We've got to renovate a car. We've got to flip it. We've got to make some money. Right, parking lot. Let's bring a car through. So, Honda Civic 240. Think we will. You know what? I want to get this prepared. Oh no, because if I do that, then I'm not gonna have this. I need to do that as a video. I think we'll do the Caddy. Yeah, we'll do a Cadillac. Pink Cadillac. Apart from it's not going to be pink. It's going to be red. Because it's a bitching colour. It's like nice. Right, cool. Let's get this inside. Let's do this whole car. Straight up. Whole Cadillac. Oh yeah, I think I... Did I do this already? Or did I... Oh no, I think I bought this from... I think I bought this from the NICE auction. So I've already made profit, basically. Mr. Bandit 506. What's up, dude? Thank you very much for kicking by. Fist bump to you, my friend. Right. Now we're going to use this. Just to straighten it all up. Now I know there are a few bits and pieces on this car that will need to be miffed around. But we're all good. So let's move that over to there. Let's move this. Yeah, move. And we're now worth 9 grand. Woo! So we've made £1,000 by just cleaning it and welding it. So I don't think there was anything majorly wrong with this car. Because this was in like the NICE auction. I spent like 20 grand. Oh, how much actually? How much did I spend on this? I bought this car for 38 grand apparently. Yeah. Expensive. But it was worth it, I think. Because we've already made like 10 grand on our investment. Would like to say thanks for the videos. They're quite helpful. Not a problem, dude. Thank you very much. I kind of miss the old garage from CMS80. I think what I miss about the old garage is the amount of the amount of lifts it had. Apart from that, I actually prefer this one. Again, that's just my 2 cents. Like me personally, it's, you know, I found a new BMW E46. It's an E30. So it's this one. It's an M3 E30. This is the car I want to find in the scrapyard. Doesn't have one. Car can't be started because I took something off of it. Parking garage. Oh, okay. I never used it. I never had enough cars. Oh yeah, that I preferred that because I used to see other people use it. Just never for me. Okay, so fuses need to be replaced. Oh, dude, I've been in auction and scrapyard a couple of times and I can't find it. So I'm gonna do this for a bit and then I'll fudge around with it. Oh, that's cool. At the end of the day, it's ideal. The reason why it's ideal for me is because of what I'm doing on YouTube currently. It just adds to my story. You know. So at the moment, I'm trying to do like iconic cars. So that's why I did a DeLorean and the Trans Am. As I've just picked up that Evo from the auction, I'm hoping maybe in the next couple of days someone will put Brian's livery in it, and then I can do that as another one. You are true entertainment for me to watch your videos. Oh, thank you very much. Mountain Dew. Boom. Thank you. So yeah, tonight is just like a surprise stream. I do this occasionally where I sit here and just go, you know what, I'm just going to stream. Just because I can. But no, most of the time I'm on Saturdays. It was cool sorting all types of cars out to reach level 1 and 3. Oh, dude, I can't wait. I want to go. The worst part is I want to go to like the nice one and buy like a really nice car. And even then, they're not. Apparently, they're not 100% perfect, but I was a bit skeptical. Strip all the liquids out. Should be okay. I mean, I don't really have to do a lot to this car to make profit. It's already profitable. Right. So now we just need to buy... I think we just need to buy fuses at the moment. Just finished watching the latest video. Oh, Adrian, thank you very much, man. I hope it was funny or entertaining or whatever else. Like I said, it's just I'm trying to do something different in the world of Let's Play gaming. Because everybody does the same. Michael Gentry, boom! Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm just trying to do something different because I'm bored of doing the same thing as everybody else. Basically. Grumpy Nomad, welcome by the way.
Even listen to all your music ad-free. Experience the
Moonlight, thank you very much for the super chat, man.
banner to learn more.
Not here long. I'll watch later. Enjoy your evening. Oh, I will be. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's get the battery off. Right. So now we've got to go and buy loads of fuses. So we've got to go to electronics. Then we've got to buy this. Then we've got to buy 3 of these. If I'm renovating a car, it's going to get more money, right? And this is actually why I don't have a lot of money left, is because I bought this car just because it was in good condition. I need one more, okay. We'll buy one more then. Relay tape 8. Boom. But I am starting to get, I think, a lot of the whole thing where when it comes to doing what I did before and then doing what I do now, because when I used to do Let's Plays before, I never used to have like, I never used to try as hard. It was always like, oh, I'll just do one of these, it'll be all right. But I've started to enjoy doing Let's Plays a lot more because I'm starting to put more into them, you know. I found the rare Skyline 2000 with the S14 engine. Nice. Nice. I found the 7. So I'm alright with that. And I've also found the Honda Civic with the rarer engine in it. I think it's more like someone built it and then put it in the game. Oh shit, is that car still in there? It better be, because that's the one I actually want to do for a video. Ah, I gotta find out if that's still there. Jeebus. Right, so all we've done here is I've charged the battery and changed the fuses. And now this car is worth 10 grand. It's 10,000. Like, I just added a grand's worth of value to this car by just putting the fuses and the battery back in the car. There we go. Money. You know what? I'm going to flog it and take that cash because I'm not going to go through the rest of this car to find out what else I need to do with it. And there we go. There's another 10 grand profit. You flip them, you're done. Hold out your hand, son. There's a deal. Done. Cool. Right, quick. I've got to find that Civic. See if it's still in there. Please let the Civic be in there. Honda Civic. This is the one. It's got a Snoop performance. So I took that over the standard version because That one will be more... That one will be more entertaining to build when it comes to doing a video, because that's Hector's car from Fast and the Furious. Okay, that's Brian's car from Too Fast Too Furious. The yellow. When him and Tyrese are like, "Hey, I'm going to take this one because hey, I get the convertible. There's too much moose for you." And like Brian takes the standard Evo. That's the Evo. This one here, and it's like, yes, I've got one, so I'm all good with that. I think that's actually in this game. It's not a mod car. Like the 10 was it? The 10's in this, but when it comes to bodywork, it's let me just type in Evo. EVO. It's one of the standard cars in here, but that's almost like the first time I've seen the 7, because since I downloaded the 10, every time I go to anywhere, there's the 10, and it's another 10. There's another 10. It's like, oh, for God's sake, I don't care. I want the 7. I'd buy this game if they added a small city to drive down. That's all this game is missing. I agree, but it does have a test track, and like later on, like the modding community put stuff in as well. I enjoyed your channel. Plan on buying an Xbox version of this game when I get paid next week. Hey, all good. Greetings from Tennessee. Nice. I know. Yeah, Tennessee. I think I know a couple of people down that way. Or do I? I know people from Louisiana. I don't know. No, I don't think I know anyone from Tennessee. There it is! We found one! It's got no windows. It's all good. We got one. Alright, buying it. Don't care how much it's worth. It's mine. Bloody computer. Smeg off. I hate the bidding system in this game. Right, so it's 20 to 11. Right. It's my sodding car. Smeg off, you horrible AI. I hate the AI in this game. It's my car. I'm already paying $2 more than $3 more. Hey. California, yay. Greetings from Romania. Boom, vampires. Ah, we like vampires. Speaking of Louisiana, that is where I'm from. Yeah, Louisiana, I think, like Christina Smallhorn comes from down that way. Jeff Eatley, he comes from down there as well. Right, I'm just going to look in the noise section to see if there's anything in here. There's a Pinto. Ooh. A Fiat Grande Punto. Oh my god. OMG, it's like such a crap car. Here you go, look. This has got the Eco Turbo engine in it. And you can only find this car at the auction and barn. Oh. And you could put a turbocharged engine in it. You could buy this and it'll just flip as soon as you bought it. It's like 24 grand. You'll make like $6 off this. Coming from the Grumpy Nomad, it's like Vlad. I'm all good. I'm all good. Okay, so we've finally got one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sod off back to my garage now and play with the Beamer. So it's 20 to 11. Well, I'm gonna get this on the ramp, and I have to finish this car in an hour and 20 minutes because an hour and 20 minutes is midnight, and I need to go to sleep. So, yeah. Did I send it to my garage or did I send? I think I sent it to my parking lot, didn't I? Yeah, probably. Parking lot. There it is. Move to garage. Boom. Get it in. It's outside. Let's get it inside. Move. Go, 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 go. We're against the clock. Right, first things first. Jack this car up. Up, 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 up. We need to take the gearbox off and then wreck the engine. Loco Chopper, thank you very much for subscribing. Most appreciated, matey. Nice to have you along for the ride. Wow, the drive chain doesn't quite fit into the gearbox, does it? Is it just me, or does the drive chain feel like it's a little bit too long? Yeah, let's click up there. Starter, get that off. Get the gearbox off. I came across the BMW 5 Series with the V12 in. Oh, dude, you should have bought it. That would just rip. Okay, cool. So we've taken that out. Now we need to just, I like the rims on this. There was an old geezer where I used to work. There was an old guy called Rock. Well, we used to call him Rocky, but he was from South Africa. He had one of those names that we couldn't pronounce, and he used to drive one of these. I don't give a damn about the 50, by the way. I'm just taking bits out that's going to cause me problems. Just fuck it. Just take them out, make a mess. There was no water left in this car. Bonus. Right. Move zone 1. Boom. And then pull out the... drain the oil. I don't want to... no one tell me what to do, goddammit, sucker. Right. Goes there. No, not move. That one. And done. It's peeing black liquid. Cool. Drop the car down. Right, and pull out the engine. What parts have we got left on us? Fuses. Shit. Is it sell, add to shopping list, sell, enter? There we go. What the hell is that? Oh, that's because I just pulled... Oh my god. Right. Install engine. Yep, take this one. Right. Let's get it off. Let's get it on. So I'm about to try and entirely restore this entire car in an hour, basically, because I finally found one. It's gonna be fun. So if you guys have got any suggestions of cars you'd like to see in videos, or you just think that I'm doing okay, let me know. It's always good to have feedback. Comments really help, by the way. I know like loads of people just watch videos and then they go off, right? Even if you just write a comment that says good job, right, it genuinely helps me understand what people are thinking. Doesn't have to be a long message. Doesn't have to be like, hi dude, thank you very much for playing this video. It's gonna be amazing to see the rest of this, blah 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 blah. Because that's just too much. Just a simple nice one, brother, is good. Not easy. What, to do an entire car in an hour? Yeah, I'd agree to a point. I've done it before. Like when we used to do 2018, I used to stream on a Saturday evening. Like every now and then, I used to do like 2 cars in like 3 hours. So it is possible. It's depending on how bad the cars are and depending on everything else. But it can be done. You just have to. You're not allowed to get that. You're not allowed to get like massively distracted. 3-star supercharged car. I've done that. I've already done that. Yeah, I've already done that. Like my 300 mile an hour car. I can actually show you that car because it's outside my garage right now. It's out here. I've already done a 3-star fully. Okay, so that's a 3-star normal car. So this is a 3-star like supercharged car. Done it. There you go. Boom. 111% worth of tuning, and it does 327 miles an hour. Me and Charlie sat in one of my last streams, and we sat there and tuned that as best as we could. I found that the gold panel parts on the DeLorean are the best in the scrapyard. Yeah, they probably do actually. At the moment, I haven't found any gold parts in the scrap, but I have found like other parts. The tinted windows are best. Yeah, you can watch the video. This car. It's a beast car. It's like 300 miles an hour, and then I think we cranked it to like 300 and it was like 322 in that video. And then me and Charlie, we were sitting there for ages, just going, we'll see if we can do this. And it was just like, just tapping it up a little bit here and there, and it was just like done. It went up. You still think it can go faster? I think we might need a different car. Let's take these out. Come on. Right, we need to take all this off. That one. There it is. Yeah, I reckon we might be able to squeeze 328 out of it. Hey, Hybridsteel, how's it going? I'm doing good, man. Thank you very much for kicking me. And also, thank you very much for following me over on Twitter, dude. When your name popped up, it was like, hey, cool, someone else has done it. It's like, yeah. I'm still shocked that Sean Cannell actually follows me on Twitter now. Like, that's a big thing for me. I've been watching his videos for like a couple of years now. And then all of a sudden out of the blue, I think it's just because I keep talking to him on his Twitter feeds. Like, he keeps putting questions up, so I keep answering them. I think it's just because of that. I genuinely think, and then it's like, yeah, he now follows me. So that scared me a little bit, because I've had people like Nick Nimin follow me, but that's just because I'm one of his mods. Daniel Battelle is following me because he actually talks to me. And then, like, all of a sudden, like Sean Cannell, someone I haven't ever really properly spoken to, now follows me on Twitter, and I'm like, okay, that's a big thing. I like his like nice calmness on his videos. He's a very laid back person. Have you ever built an engine from nothing? Yes, I have. Oh Christ, I can't. I think it wasn't. It might have been the supercharger, maybe. I can't remember now. I've done a few too many cars. Actually, one of the story missions is to build an engine for a car. So you just build it. Yeah, I think you do that as a story mission. But yeah, I have built a couple of engines from scrap. Well, from nothing, and you just go, okay, I've got to buy all these parts. Yeah. Magic Flip. I love the name though. Magic Flying Potato. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Let's put it that way. Why isn't this coming off? What is blocking you? Is it just this? It's got to be just the timing cover, isn't it? No? Okay. It's probably these, because they're locking the chain in. You can tell I've never done this engine before. Now we can take it all apart. Let's do this. Let's get it on! Could you do a budget build sometime? Depending on what kind of budget. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if you were just to buy all new parts, you're looking at about 10 grand. And then you got to buy the car as well, so you're probably looking at like 12 grand standard. I suppose you could do like junkyard parts and refurb parts and bits and pieces, but then you've got to spend a long time finding those parts on a car. And they're quite difficult. I mean, especially if you can't find like specific like camshafts and stuff in the scrapyard. I suppose. But I'm not very good at like calculating stuff. I'm a little bit of a dunce.
From house embarrassment, relax.
Come on, let's take all of this crap apart. Yeah, I think with the budget side of things, it's depending on what you're sort of looking for. It comes down to what sort of budget you're looking for, and then you've got to roughly work out how much it's going to cost per car. So the budget has to be like, I suppose you could do a build for 15 grand. But it would have to be a scrap car that's as cheap as it can possibly get out of the scrapyard, and then you've got to spend a lot of time just either sourcing parts or just going forward. I think thankfully we've got every part for this engine in front of us. I have found that with these like modded cars in, that all of the parts are on the engine. So it's easy to build a shopping list. You, among other streamers, are showing me the strategy and helping me learn again. Dude, that is the plan for the videos. Now, I know, like, the main reason is because I wanted people to see the channel. Right? That's the whole reason. But the other reason is because so when CMS 2018 came out, I never found a definitive guide for the game. So I built the definitive guide for the game in my sort of like, oh crap, because I was a very, very small YouTuber when I made that. I didn't have the experience of making that sort of video, but I'd already done it. And then so I built that entire series on my own, and then people started watching it. Even though I was like a year and a half into the game, people were watching that series. I was like, okay, cool. So whenever the next car mechanic game comes out, I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna make the guide. I'll make the videos. I've been saying this for years, literally since 2018 started dying. I knew that the new game would come out at some point. My plan at that time was to do this, basically. Can I send some pics about the cars I have built? I've got a CMS section in my Discord. You can join that. There's a link below. We have done commutations. 20 grand max spend, minimal 65% damage. Those. Okay. I can. Okay, cool. That's not a bad idea. I'm actually selling the car right now. Cool. Hey Hybrid, it's been a while since I just caught the stream. Hey, not a problem, dude. Thank you very much for kicking by anyway. It's most appreciated. And like I always say to anybody who ever joins these streams, if you've got more important things to do, go and do them. Your life is more important than hanging around with me on my live streams and really not doing much. Hey, we actually repaired the block. We're all good. So now we can start putting things back together. We're going to need a new one of those. Fuel filter. Oh, we didn't get to repair it. Okay, cool. We did repair the camshaft. Oh, we did repair these. Last time I watched a live stream, you had around 1,500 subs. Awesome to see you grow. Thank you very much, man. It's most appreciated. Even if it's been a long time. If people come back and they're like, "Hey, dude, I haven't seen you for a while," it's all good. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to build this entire car before midnight. I've given myself an hour and 20 minutes. Hey, it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Right, so we need to go to condition, and we just need to build an entire shopping list out of all this. I mean, a 20k total spend. If you pick yourself up an early 60s, 70s, 80s car, most of those cars you can buy from the scrapyard for a couple of grand, and then rebuilding them costs 15, roughly. That's how I would see it. So yeah, a 20 grand budget's not that bad. What I'll do is, when I've stopped doing like famous cars, I can I might be able to do things. Oh, I need 14 of these. Smeg. Yeah, it could be something I could look into. Honestly though, I mean, it's just a way of like trying to make the game, trying to give it so it's got a bit more life, so you're actually doing stuff like in the game. Now I know that when Hybridsteel comes out, I'm going to be spending a lot of my time on that game as well. So just a warning for all those people who are watching this, I will be playing Hybridsteel at some point, and when I do, I go full retard on that game. I made it look like a charger with a supercharger. Yes, love them. Like superchargers all the way. It's all good. If you can get a big engine in the car, it's all fun and games. I need a flywheel. We haven't got a spare. We need one of those because the one that we've got is knackered. Clutch pressure plate. Boom. Why is there not an auto buy shopping list? I don't know. I think it's because they're trying to torture you. Because I've got to be honest, it is a little bit... I prefer this system though. Like before this system, it was getting a little bit irritating. Even hybrid, Kenneth Koba, boom. Thank you very much. It was insane. Dude, this is why I build the ones that I have done. Like building the 327 mile an hour one is fun. I want to beat it though, and I have seen an engine that's like much more powerful, so that probably could beat it, but we'll see. This system though, where you're literally just pushing a button, it finds the part straight away. It's all good. You're the only person I watch for car mechanics on the content. Bradley Knights, thank you very much, man. In fairness, there's other people out there that play this game, and I know there is because I watch them. If you want to watch somebody who's been playing this game for a far more like a longer time than me, like check out Gorilla Man. He literally just builds cars. That's his entire thing. And it's good. I still don't. I don't. I think it's just because like I suffer from jealousy quite a lot. Why can't I find coolant fluid? Are you playing CMS 2021? Because if you can't find the reservoir, it's in the radiator. You've probably got radiator C, which is it's old school. So radiator C has to have the fluid poured straight into it and not into a reservoir. A reservoir, well, because it's old. They didn't have coolant reservoirs in like older cars. You just poured it straight into the radiator. Just don't burn your hand when you take the cap off. I watch you because you upload a lot. Well, the only reason why I upload a lot of videos is because I was beating everybody else. In all fairness, that's the main reason. The main reason why I did it is because I knew if I don't do it, someone else is going to do it this time. So I wanted to be the first one out. So I've been uploading videos continue. Oh, you got radiator A? Okay, so you want to look the coolant then, you're probably missing the actual like reservoir. If you've got A, either it probably does have it or it's fanned. So you probably just got fans attached to it. It should still have one. Should. Yeah, it's mainly the reason why. Is that I spend a lot of time. I had to push those videos out as fast as possible. I did myself a wrong one basically. Just found out about you and can't stop watching. Thank you very much. Most appreciated. And if you like the new videos, let me know because feedback is really crucial on those. But it's all good. But I mean, the more people that are watching the CMS stuff, I'll probably end up just making more of them, just over a longer period of time. Mainly because in order to get the series out that I did, which was like getting every story card done ASAP, that even when I was doing that the first time round, it's still that sort of trying to get as much out as possible, which is why I was uploading 3 videos a day. Like, I was about 3 days ahead of myself. So when I actually finished that series, I was tired. I've just had Nutty, thank you very much for subscribing. Most appreciated if you are watching. I spent a long time building those videos, and by the end of it, when you've edited 30 videos that quick, and then I've done extra, so I did like 40 videos in 2 weeks. I didn't care afterwards. I had a couple of days off, and I was like, you know what? I'm just sort of glad it's finished with. And I mean, the reward is its longevity. The videos will stay there for a long time. They will be the main source of views for this channel for a couple of years, and that's just how it goes. But that's the reason why I did it, mainly because number one, more people will find this channel over time because more people will buy this game when it goes on offer. And I've seen trends like when Playway do like a 50% sale, I will see an increase of around 15 to 20,000 views a month just because of their sale. And that's sort of why I did it. I did it. The other reason why I make guides is because for all the new people out there who are watching this, the main reason why I make guides is because I want you guys to enjoy the game, if that makes sense. And if you're going to sit there, get stressed out, pull your hair out, that things aren't in front of you to actually see where they are, then let me pull the remainder of my hair out, and I'll find it all for you, follow the guide, and then enjoy the game. Relax, calm down, have a beer, or whatever you're drinking, and just chill. and that's why I make the guides. I don't want people to stress out when they're playing a game. I don't want them to sit there and just go, oh yeah, I can't find this and I can't find it. It's like, okay, breathe and then just chill. That's all you got to do. Calm down. And that's the main reason why I build guides. Mainly because I just like helping people. But if you have any questions, if you're new to this channel and you have any questions about me, the channel, or whatever, hit them up. In the hope of someday YouTube video will pay the bills. Yeah, basically, I think that when I first started YouTube, it was a hobby. You know, I was making videos because I just enjoyed making them, and it kept me sane. Like, genuinely, what I do as a daily thing is boring. I'm a full-time carer for my wife. And, you know, when she needs my help, I'm here all the time. I look after our kids as well. She's at the moment, she's going through chemo. She's in hospital. And I'm at home with our 2 kids. And that's where I have to be. If this is what I have to do, then so be it. They go back to school next week. Thank God, is all I say. But, you know, it's nice. I've had this time to actually be with them. I mean, sometimes they've been rat bags, but we've had good times. And it's been fun this summer. You know, even though we can't really do a lot. But that's what I'm here for. And doing YouTube keeps me sane. Like having the focus to do videos, come on here and talk and live stream and everything else. Man, I've got to be honest that, you know, this is a blessing in disguise when it comes to like keeping my sanity going. Because if I wasn't doing this, I've got no way to like escape. I've got no way venting, and this is my way. So me going through that whole, like, you know, finding cars and bits and pieces and doing guides for people, it helps me, and that's a good thing. It's my therapy, so to speak. So far, which game do you enjoy the most in 2018 or 2021? Easy, mate. Like, 2018 was good. I liked it, but there were things even in 2018 I didn't like. Number one I didn't like about was the garage. Now, I know some people probably preferred it, but for me, the garage, I preferred this new one. And the main reason is because there's more to do, and it's the fact I get to walk around and go to different buildings where these things are happening. So that's a big thing for me. It's like, it gives me a little bit more things to look at and enjoy about the game instead of just doing the same crap, you know, going from one point to another point to another point and not really getting around. But when you have to go out to another building to do this and that, you got more to look at, more scenery, more interaction with the game as well, which really helps. Cheers, man. Boom. Yeah, it's just one of those times, and so yeah, it's just the joys. This game with all the elements of chill. Yeah, it really is. It's just chill. I love this game for just calming down. Take a look at your Discord. Look at the car I made today. I will do, man. After I finish a live stream, I normally head to Discord, have a chat quickly, and then I normally go to bed. So yeah. Don't worry, man. Thank you very much for kicking by, though. I will look into them. If it's on my Discord, not in all fairness, not a lot happens on my Discord, so I got time. Right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to strip out all of this shiatsu out of the engine bay. And then we're good. We'll get rid of that as well. I don't care. What would you add to the game to make it better? More cars. That's literally it. Like, more iconic cars. And I know, obviously, they've given us like 72 cars to prat around with in this game. And it's like, yeah, you know, we've given you more cars than we ever have in our selection. It's like, still, I'd still prefer like a lot more. But I get it. You know, they're doing it for their own sake as well. And that's fine. But I would prefer more cars. Again, it's me. Right, let's strip it. All of it down to the ground. Thomas. Boom. Thank you very much. Is it Thomas SS? That's a YouTube-friendly
When I
word.
run fast on a field, there's nothing like it. I feel
YouTube, don't worry about your language after the first couple of minutes. I think they said after about 15-20 minutes their filter system doesn't really work too well. I think future mods would supply more. Oh yeah, dude. If you played 2018 and you were a PC player, there were like 800 cars in this game. After that point, it was like, okay, there's a lot in here. I will probably just download them all. Depending, I mean, if it's a car that I want, or it's a car that I think can make like my experience better. Obviously, with buying the DLCs as well, I'm going to be unlocking more engines and bits and pieces, and I get that. That's all good. But the cars are where this game is at, and the modders, the modders pull it out of the park every time. Like the amount of cars there were for the last one, the tanks, the school bus, like there was a lot in this game that you just sat and just went, wow, I wish they put this in the game straight away. But yeah, they don't. When it comes to Playway and Red Dot especially, they're just more like, you know, you've got a good selection, you'll be okay. And as soon as they open up to Workshop just go crazy. And it's sort of why I prefer the PC version. And again, that's why I went for PC in the first place. When I first started playing this, I was on console. I waited until it came out on PS4 before I was playing this game. And this was one of the main contributing factors why I went into PC gaming, was because of the mods in this game. Why can you not hire an assistant to tell you to strip the car? I don't know. That's why I made my videos. Because then I could tell people to do shit, and I basically do a role let's play. I think that's how I'm going to be described as a channel. I'm going to be a tutorial and a role let's player. So I know I think it's mainly just because it's supposed to be just you playing this game. But yeah, I mean that's why I created all the roles in those videos. Like, you know, Danny's my detailing guy. He does my interiors. Steve, he's my body guy. He takes the cars over to the body. Diego works in the auction house. Tells me if there's any cool cars coming up. And Larry, he owns the scrapyard. And if I have to pull in other characters, then I will. That's how I do it. But yeah, there's no such thing as an assistant in this game. This is all you, man. It's all you, manpower. Or woman power. I mean, you could be... Oh my god, I got 4 rusty bolts. But it comes down to you playing this game. It's up to you how you play it. But I think the way that I'm doing my videos, it helps me because you get a structure of what's going to happen in the video. Because I'm talking about it, and then it happens, and then it's that, and then I think that's why I like it. It gives me a little bit of something to play around with as well, but it gives me a little bit more sort of, it helps my OCD, like trying to do things in a specific order so it works, you know. It's been fun though. I have really enjoyed myself. So yeah, we've got a couple of cars already in, so you keep all the names straight. Oh, being that I've only done 2 episodes, I wrote them down first. And Larry is an ongoing thing. Now it's a bit like, have you ever watched Impractical Jokers? So the thing that Joe Gatto always does in Impractical Jokers is if he ever needs something, it's Larry. And they always said that Larry was like the nicest guy who worked for them in like season 1 to 4, I think it was. He was like one of the producers or the runners. He was one of the nicest guys, and in order to pay homage, he's always like, yeah, you know, Larry will do this or Larry will do that. And so what I did was, when it came to Larry is like the go-to guy outside of this game. So I used Larry in my he first, as a name, it appeared in the border game, Bloody Papers, Please. And Larry was the security guy that was working alongside me, and we had like a backwards and forwards, and he was, you know, he was new to the job. We went down the pub, we became friends, and then he got blown up. But yeah, Owen, thank you very much for kicking by. Even if it's just a fleeting visit, boom to you, sir. So that's where this all comes from. So doing that one Let's Play with with Papers, Please, it started making my brain tick a bit more to try and make videos more entertaining, which is why I now have like a whole host of characters in my head for doing specific things in this game. I probably won't so much do it in when it comes to Hybridsteel, probably won't, not so much. I'm just gonna be playing that game and like doing tutorials, because that's how I made a lot of my stuff more famous on this. But I would say like Hybridsteel and CMS are my main focuses on in my channel at the moment. Thank you very much for subscribing, guys. Ludwig, boom, and yeah, Owen McCormick, boom to you too. Thank you, most appreciated. So that's where that comes from, and there's not. I haven't seen many other YouTubers do it, as in they don't really talk to anything else but what they're doing in the game. In order to make it a little bit sort of more entertaining, I have to be different. So that's why the characters exist. That's why they all have specific jobs. That's why my videos are a little bit structured now, because I was getting bored. And I will put my hands up and say that I was getting bored of doing the same thing that everybody else does, and that's why I changed the way I did things. Doing Let's Plays though does help. Like, I think that's why I like doing like Landlord Super. I like that because I was actually able to interact with characters in the game, so that for me was a big thing. Right. Fancy. Right, and oh, did I not take it off the stand? I didn't take it off the stand. The only show I watched back in the day was OCC. Excuse me, I have a delivery for a Larry. 4 cases of tea and yeah, that sort of thing. And that's the reason why I do it. You know, it gives me something to play with, like whilst I'm doing these videos, which is why I've made 2 videos. Yes, they're very similar, but have you ever watched a car program like Gas Monkey or like Counts Customs, that sort of thing? That's the sort of vibe I was trying to go for. That's why I made my own intro music. That's why I did like the B-roll stuff, just because that's what they do, and it's not what the average YouTuber does when it comes to doing a Let's Play video. You know? So yeah, that's just the way it is. Right, cool. And install engine. Boom. Cool, you can go back in the corner now. Bye-bye. Okay, right, repair and recycle. I do prefer the old system for this though, right? I preferred spamming the button and just repairing everything and being okay. But this, little bit annoying. But once you get into a little bit of a rhythm in this, you don't really ever miss. It's always green. The only one that gets me is the scrapping. Scrapping is a little bit harder. You know, it's trying to get it on the 3 all the time, or on the blue at least. Like, I mean, if you get a 2-star part and just land on yellow, you get 3 parts for it. It's yay, celebrations. Quarter past 11. Got to step it up now. It's getting there. Like, well, I don't know. I mean, my clock's like set like a couple of minutes fast, so it's only like 10 past. Should be doing right. Is there any other games you enjoy? Gold Rush. I'm a massive fan of Gold Rush. Hydroneer. Pretty much anything I've really played on my channel. I mean, so it's varied, and then but when it comes to console, that's where I like enjoy my games. So I play MLB the Show, so I'm a baseball fan. I play Rocket League because why not? I just installed Path of Exile again because Path of Exile 2 comes out at some point, which looks amazing. I got Diablo on pre-order. I'm buying Riders Republic next month. I played the beta for a couple of days. I enjoyed that game, so I'll be on that as well. Skate games like skateboarding, I enjoy those. I was not bad at those. I never used any exploits. I was always just like solid, like vanilla play, but I was good at them. I enjoyed taking photos. I enjoyed making the videos on them. I've played a lot of games. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I would say that at the moment it's more sim because it's more like calming and like chilled. I didn't know there was a Volvo station wagon in this game. If you've got the mods on PC, there is. So that's an estate. It's what we call it in the UK, innit? And I have the reason why I have one in my garage is because that was my dad's first car. So I have one of those there. That is what I remember my dad's first car being. It might have actually just been my dad's first car because he was a young driver. Right, so we need to go. Right. So again, we need to go condition and buy all of this. We don't need to buy much because body panels. We need to buy like an entire new car. So we'll do that. This is modded, so this is there. Right, cool. I think we'll just go with like nice. I think we'll go with parts on D. This is quite difficult actually. Okay, so should we go? I don't know. I might just go to this one. Just found another Sentinel V12. Nice. I'm going to take these as my tail lights. I'm going to take the no badge. I want those ones. Oh no, why did I just buy two of those? Oh no, moron. So I just bought both of those for no apparent reason. Right, so we need F. Thank you for subscribing, matey. Boom. Which grill do we go with? I think we'll go with C. That's a left door. That's a right door. Right fender. Window. That one. Bumper. I think I'm buying all the right parts. I don't know anymore. That one will do. Right, we'll just pop it all back together and see what happens now. Front bumper. Booyakasha. There we go. Front end. Slam that in. Left headlight. You what? There we go. Yes. Oh, we didn't take that off. Ah, Smeggy. Get that off there. Now we'll assemble it. Oh, okay. We didn't buy left fender. Boom. Left fender. Left fender. Front left fender. My PS5 has 3 USB hard drives. PS4. All good, man. What's my favourite car? Good question, man. So, one of my favourite cars, I built 2 of them. I like Chevy Bel Airs. The reason why I like them, for me, cruising cars. They're actually in real life one of my favourite cars. Jaguar XJ220. I grew up playing the video game for those, so that car got ingrained into me. But yeah, things like that really. I think that's the broken one, so I didn't buy a tail light for the left. Oh no. Any idea where the dipstick is? There isn't a dipstick. Oh no, there is. It's the yellow ring pull thing on the engine.
I love rugby. When I run fast on a field, there's nothing like it. I feel on top of the world.
That bit. There's the dipstick. Yeah. It's because I don't really pay attention. I just drain all the oil and refill it. But that's the dipstick.
Said no to the NFL. Listen now and follow us so you don't miss an episode.
I love rugby.
Right,
When I
left.
run fast on a field, there's
Crap,
nothing like
that
it.
one I bought.
feel on top of the world.
Pretty sure I bought this one.
This is beyond the ordinary.
In this episode, meet Carlin Isles, the fastest rugby player in the world who said no to the NFL. Listen now and
Oh,
follow us so
bumper,
you
bumper,
don't miss
bumper,
an
bumper. I want to do.
Step into a world of music made just for you. Premium is your music, your way. Keep listening, and once we get to know you, we release new mixes based on what you love, from daily mixes to Discover Weekly. Premium lets you download those playlists and listen offline. Plus, enjoy ad-free music. Upgrade now to unlock Premium.
Car
Tap the
Part
button to
2. Wow, okay. Didn't see that. Yeah, thought so. See, I like this system. The car that go vroom at 327 I was like, yeah. But no, I think it's just like when it comes down to favourite cars, I mean I some of the cars that I drove in real life, you know, that sort of car. I mean, I loved my Alfa Romeos. They were nice cars. I enjoyed driving them. My Mazda 6, my Sport, that was such a nice car. But when the camshaft went, I couldn't afford the car anymore because it would have cost... Putting the camshaft in that car would have cost the same amount as the car. It was like, I just couldn't keep it. So, yeah, that was just how bad that was. I liked my Alphas. I really did. My Ford Mondeo ST24. That was a nice car. That was real sort of like, that was a smooth car to drive. I enjoyed that. And it was powerful. It was a 2.5 litre engine. It was a beast. And yeah, time happens and you're just like, oh man. But yeah, it's that is like, I don't know, and then you get into like the fantasy cars. So like a Lamborghini Diablo I would love to own in real life because of the film Bedazzled, because Liz Hurley drives that in that car and she sells that car very well, let's put it that way. I like a Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I think that was just because of that's Brian's car from Fast and the Furious. I had an ST24. Yeah, mine was silver, and I loved it. It was a nice car, yeah. Mine was a trade up, so I didn't have a lot of money left, and I actually I traded my old my Mazda 6, which blew a camshaft basically. There was no way of repairing it. You'd literally have to strip the engine down. Xbox sent a message. Smeg off, Xbox. Get off my screen. Yeah, so I spent a long time with that and just be like, oh man, and it broke, and I was distraught that my car just couldn't last. and I traded it for my ST24. Like, I didn't pay the guy any money. We just did a straight swap. He knew there was problems with the car. I said to him, I said, like, the camshaft's not very well. It needs to be replaced. And he went, yep, don't worry about it, mate. It's all good. I think he was a mechanic, so he would have just done it anyway. But yeah, I was sad to lose that car because I liked that car. Admit if someone offered you to give you a DB9, but you had to give up any car you own, you do it. What if someone offered me a DB9 for the car that I drive now? No. Well, actually, no. I would take the trade and then I'd sell the DB9. And the reason for it is I'd sell the DB9 and buy a family-friendly car that I can get everything and everybody into. That's what I would do. That's just the way my brain works. But nowadays it's just trying to find a car that gets us from A to B. But back in the day, yeah, I was always like, hey, I want to buy this car, I want to own this car, and I never got close to owning anything like real like, you know, proper nice car. I was always buying like either junkers or just cheap cars. And I will stand by it. The best car I ever owned in my cheapest car was one of the better ones until it needed like 750 quid's worth of welding, and it was like, yeah, okay, that's going in the scrap. Bit of a shame, but it was a Vauxhall Cavalier 1.8, and it just felt like a standard car. But man, it used to just whip like boy racers. I was happy with that. I gotta put the suspension back together. Damn it! Join parts. Done. That one. But I mean, nowadays it's going to be a bit tetchy getting hold of a new car, isn't it? You're gonna have to go electric. Or you have to go with a hybrid, but even then they're looking at like getting rid of hybrids, and it's like, oh great, cool. My dad has a Mercedes C63 AMG. Nice. I drive the C6. No, that's cool, man. When I first bought my Alpha, and I bought it off of a garage forecourt for 500 quid, which I thought was a bloody steal. And when I spoke to the guy at the garage, he goes, I said, because I had to go and get the paperwork signed by the old owner, because the owner wasn't the garage. He was selling it for his friend. He said, I had to go to this address and get the paperwork signed off because that's where she lived. And it was a woman that owned it. I was like, well, okay, that's cool. So I'd picked up this Alpha. It was a 456. Or was it a 45? I can't remember the number on the back of it now. I've still got a picture of the crash, let's put it that way. And I drove it for 2 years. It was a nice car. It was all good, laid back, chilled out, all nice. It was a nice car. It got me pulled over 7 times in 1 year as well. But when I went to go and get the paperwork signed, on this lady's driveway was a brand new Mercedes CLK. I was like, no wonder you sold the Alpha. Yeah. But yeah, she was a nice person. She just bought a really nice car, that was all. A 306. I had a 205, if that helps. My first car was a Peugeot 205 1.8 turbo diesel. And it was horrendous. It was a shed. It didn't move very fast. It was reliable because it was a diesel. But man, it just didn't want to go very fast. And then, like, with it, my first 2 weeks of owning that car, I got my first speeding ticket. So it did want to go fast at certain points, but yeah, they clapped me as I was going out into a national speed limit. They clocked me before the sign. I was like, yeah, that's 3 points on my license, which I've only had for 2.5 weeks. It's all good. But yeah, fun times that was. Hey man, found you yesterday. You are super entertaining. Papa Beans, boom! Thank you very much for thank you very much for the kind words, matey. Most appreciated. What earns the most money in this game? Selling high-end cars. I know it sounds like a retarded thing to say, but that's literally it. I'd say if you want to make money, you just buy a scrap car and do it up. That's it. Or you just buy a scrap car, weld it and clean it. Well, weld it and clean the interior, and just hammer out. It's all good. Okay, they're all 17-inch rims. That's nice. I like that. Right. Tires. We don't need that. We need this. 17,225.40. 17,225.40. The lower that number, that's going to be the thinner tire, isn't it? I want to do that. It doesn't have to be exact all the time. And we need 17-inch rims. I need one. Buy part. Done. Thank you. I went with a slightly smaller profile on the rim on this, just because it might look a bit better. Nice, man. Well, I mean, my old man, by the time he was 18, he was a dad. So, yeah, his main thing was work as much as he could, earn money for his wife, well, his, at the time, girlfriend, and go from there. And then they got married, and then they had my brother. But now my dad's moved. I mean, they've been up in Wales for 20 years now. Yeah, I think it's near 20 years. And they've just built their own business up there. They're just my dad he's just having a laugh now. He goes kayaking. He does all right. He actually has a YouTube channel. I ain't saying his channel though. Just found BMW M3 with a V8. Oh, nice. I just found this one I'm doing up now. I suppose you can chuck the V8 in it, can't you? How did you find it with? Oh, just the M3. Okay, I was going to say. This one doesn't come with that. It's all good. Right. Now we can put the ventilated brakes on that we just resurfaced. It's alright in the hood. Oh, fudge you smeg. T. Hate when I miss parts. Get rid of that one, and order 4 of those. Boom. Please don't tell me I need the calipers as well, or I'm going to shoot this car. Boom. Right. Now let's get cross member back on. What are we up to? 11:36. Oh, we're getting close. Well, it's 11:36 where I am because that clock's a little bit fast, but it's only 11:30. We might actually get this done in 15 minutes. Right. Steering rack, inner rod, outer rod, done. Tyre on. Yeah, knocking that profile down actually does that quite well. I like that. Right. We got to do the smiggies. One tires I 225 is 60, 18, and 25. Yeah, it's faster, go fast. I think when it comes to like, because you can have the unrealistic wheels on as well, so you could actually have it so they would just be ridiculously thin. I haven't tried that yet, but I have seen a couple of people make monster trucks now, so that's looking pretty fun. It might just be something I'll mess around with later. Will you be doing more live streams? Yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow, depending on the kids. So at the moment, all my live streams are depending on if my kids settle, if they go down okay, if they don't keep getting back up. Because sometimes they get up quite often, and I'm backwards and forwards, and I just sit and just say, no, I won't be live streaming. But at this precise moment in time, yes, maybe we'll see how things go. Cross your fingers and hope, but. Yeah, I normally just stream whenever I can at the moment. Normally Saturdays is when I'm always on. Again, I've had to cancel Saturday streams before because of my kids or how I feel. Because if I get a migraine, I'm fecking useless to everybody. There's just no point in even talking to me. But yeah, it happens. I think I get about. I probably get about 10 or 15 migraines a year, which knocks me for shit every time. So. If I don't live stream because of that, it's normally just because I'm writhing in pain, or I'm so doped out of my head that I can't remember what's going on. Because that's happened. Really wish they had differing suspension heights in the game. If you're a PC player, you can actually download configs that make your things lower. But I get what you mean. Don't worry. It's something that I would actually love to see in this game as well, like different, being able to like lower and adjust the height and bits and pieces. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, mate. I really am. I mean, it's nice that the modders are starting to do like suspension lowering for their configurations for cars and stuff, but it's just a little bit annoying that, you know, I mean, Red Dot have been doing this game for a couple of years now, and it's like, come on, guys. I mean. Just help us out, you know. Do some stuff that we'd like to see. There is a game coming out end of the year called Underground Garage. Very much on the same sort of wavelength as CMS. It's more street orientated, so there's actually a lot more customization when it comes to like ride height, paint jobs, bits and pieces, and you can pink slip for cars. So I might be on that as well at some point. I know I don't think that's coming out until more the end of the year, so that'll be one I'll probably keep an eye out. I did a bit of the alpha testing, which is it reacts quite nicely. I mean, crashing a little bit boxy, but a little bit like this. So when you hit a wall, it just sort of bounces off and everything. But like the game itself, I enjoyed it up to a point I couldn't do it anymore because of what's going on at home. I haven't got enough time to sit here and alpha test a game again, which sucks. You know, but it's okay. Hopefully it'll be finished by next year, and Kerry will be all right. But yeah, it is one of those games though. It's a proper mix between this and actual racing. So they're trying something that doesn't get done a lot, and it's the games company called the Bearded Brothers. They did Motorcycle Simulator, or the Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator. I covered it on this channel last year. So how long before we get the Chop Shop Sim? I can actually tell you. Hold on. I actually have that on my wish list. Give me a second. Oh, where's my wish list? Chop Shop Simulator. You were probably joking, but it actually exists. Repo Man, Motorcycle Mechanic, Moscow Rush, Gas Station Simulator, Taxi Simulator, Tank Model Builder. I am your principal. Disco Simulator. Oh yeah, Yacht Mechanic, Ship Graveyard, Stolen Recovery, Lifeguard Festival, Truck World Australia. Where is it? Camper Flipper. I'm looking forward to that one. Off-road Mechanic, Mars Colony Builder, Dune Mechanic. That looks weird. Car Detailing Simulator, Storage Hunter, Scrap Games, Underground Garage, Black Gold, Tune My Car, Chop Shop Simulator. It's to be announced for yeah. I'll give me a sec. I'll show you this. So I'll just share my stream up. Screen. This one. There you go. It exists. I've got 128 games on my wish list, and they're all fucking simulators, and they're all like this. Yep, it exists. There we go. The best thing I love about that is like when someone goes, "Hey, when's this coming out?" It's like, yeah, it's to be announced, which means it's going to be out in like 2 to 3 years. It's like when Bum Simulator got announced. Like it's been on my wish list for like 2 years, and then it finally comes out, and I'm like, I can't play it. It's like, why not? Because I'm doing this, and I'm playing Car Mechanic Simulator. So I watched Diesel play Bum Simulator because it's all good. Father Mick Gaming, how you doing, mate? I'm doing good, dude. I'm chilling, basically. But it's all right. So yeah, what other simulator do you want? Yeah, Lifeguard Simulator comes out soon. Nah, it'll be out. That's like another year or so down the line. Yeah, it won't come out for ages. But yeah, there's loads of them. Like every now and then, I go on a binge through. Steam, like up and coming titles, like 2 years down the line, and it'll be on there. And then I've got Keymailer. So Keymailer is good for. They've got games listed on there for 2023. There's only a couple of them, but they are there. I need small rubber bushings, right? But yeah, it's just quite funny. Me getting sleep, it's not a problem, dude. We're almost done. So I just need to buy a couple of these. I have nearly finished this car. So what did I say, an hour? Like, we're so close. Even with distractions, I'm still doing alright. Like, my timing is I'm doing good. It's slow at the start when you're doing the engine part, but after that, everything else sort of just flows. And it just works. It just ticks. The engine does take the longest, and then when you're stripping parts off the car and then adding it all, it looks alright. Is that all I've got for an exhaust? This doesn't... Oh, right, okay, it's one of those cars. Right. So the problem with this car is that it doesn't have a full exhaust system. Next, they will do Sex Simulator. Yeah, I'm not even gonna... Yeah, that is a game. I think it's something called like Paradise Hotel or something stupid like that. Literally, it's that exact same game. NASCAR 21. There you go. Well, NASCAR. Everyone knows NASCAR. I didn't get the muffler. Where's the muffler? I think the worst part about knowing about these games coming out is I sit there and just go, yeah, it's actually coming out. There is one I want to play, and I haven't been able... the reason why I haven't played it is just because I don't think it won't go very well on the channel, but it might be alright for a live stream maybe. But I saw Blitz play it a while back, and it's called Bug Uprising, or Beetle Uprising, sorry. That looks just awesome, but it's literally you take on you're a colony of like beetles, and you're fighting other colonies of beetles. You gonna paint it? Yeah. What do you mean when I strip it down? It's been stripped down. I'm just going to paint it as it is. So it's all right. Right. In the engine. I don't think we got... Did we... Oh, we repaired this. Right. And this? Yeah, there we go. Oh. I know. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Don't need that. I'm aware, don't worry. As said, I watch enough car programs, but the idea for this was just to get it done in an hour, see if it was possible again. Which, I think we're close, you know. We're doing alright. I do need like a little light on my clock. It's right there, but it's like, it's a bit dark. Because it's behind my light and behind everything else. Yeah, the idea wasn't to do this properly. It was to do this like as fast as I could. On goes the case. Done. Damn it. So I don't think it's possible to repair one of those, but there you go. Cap on. Put the clips on. Oh, it's getting there. Right, now all we've got to do is add liquids. And then we wheel it over to paint. We got to do a wheel alignment, and then we've got to do something else. One pallet of rubber chickens, build for the shop. Oh man, not again! Seriously, Larry, you've got to stop ordering bloody chickens. Dude, I've told him once, I've told him a million times. We do not need that horrible noise to go off every time someone hits their horn. Just go, no. No. It's just bad. Bad for business, that is. Like, getting a reputation for putting rubber chickens in exhaust pipes. It's not fun. Funny enough, though, have you seen the one where someone actually put rubber chickens on a tap? That was quite fun. This car's not going to be hot pink. No hot pink. We don't do pink. That's a running joke between me and Charlie, though. Like, painting it his favourite colour. It's not your favourite colour, it's mine. That's... There we go. Is there anything else I've got to fill up? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, we got to do license plates and seats. License plates and seats. So I'm not going to worry about what's on the license plates, but I'm just going to have 2 of these. Just because I can, really, more than anything. And I'm just going to go to the interior shop and just buy some stuff. Let's go with 2 of these. I don't know if we can actually put them in the car. I'm hoping we can. Yeah, we can. It's all good. We haven't got a steering wheel, guys. It sucks. We're going to have that steering wheel. Just because I can. Dark blue. I like midnight blue. Starbug green. Oh, dude. Starbug? I have a Starbug. Starbug green sounds cool. And we need to put license plates on, don't we? I think I may have ballsed up with these. But it's fine. Idle roller A and a rubber bushing. You have got to be joking. How did I miss that? I'm missing a rubber bushing, so that's got to be... I know where it's going to be. It's going to be in the bloody back, innit? I've done this before. But I got... there we are. That's the one we're missing. An idle roller A. I don't... Ooh. Oh, it's that one. There you go. Smega. Are we done now? There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right. Whack you over to the test path. Do the wheel alignment. Do headlights.
This is a message from the RNLI and Her Majesty's Coast Guard. Beach lifeguards can't be everywhere this summer, so please respect the water. And if you do find yourself in trouble, float to live. Lean back, extend your arms and legs, and float until you can get your breath back.
Like a starfish.
If you see someone else in trouble, dial
Dark blue would suit it.
for the Coast Guard.
Okay.
Get more advice at
So I like pearlescent style,
2021. Thank you.
which you can do. And you normally paint it chameleon. So when it comes to a chameleon job, you would do this. Not sure why I can't paint the top. I think it might be because I've got to wash it first.
Suffering from house embarrassment? Relax. At Wix, get Dulux standard 2.5 litre.
Let's just wash it and see what happens. I think it might just be really dirty.
With Wix, terms apply.
Like the top bit at least. Yeah, I think that might have just been it. There you go. It was actually white. That's amazing. 1969 Dodge Daytona, please. I was trying to find a famous one. No Starbug green. If it helps, give me a second. I'll go and I'll get my Starbug. I have Starbug. It's dirty as hell. But I actually have a Starbug. Oh yeah. '69 Dodge Daytona, so it's the one with the giant fin in it. Yeah, they are. But I mean, that's Starbug 1. Starbug 2 is blue. So I'm gonna go chameleon. And I like sort of like the midnight purple style colour. Let me just check. There's fast. Is it 9 or 10 now? Fast 9. I'm going to type in Fast 9 rocket car. What was it? It's a Pontiac Fiero. Oh dear. That's not in this game yet. Guarantee that will be soon though. When did the Range Rover get a game? When you get the mod pack. Can I be your goalpost? 30 likes. Yeah, one more like. That'd be awesome. Just one more. It's all good. But yeah, when it comes to like it's the Fiero. That's not, unfortunately, it's not in the game yet, dude. But I guarantee it will be very soon because they like adding in weird the cars into the game. It came out alright. It was about what, an hour and 10 minutes roughly. Want a 69 Dodge Charger RT? Yeah, I agree. The only one they've got in here at the moment is a 71. So all in all, this car 100%, 243 brake horsepower. This is the lit edition. This is the brand, like mod wise, mods. This is the latest modded car. So if you're on PC, you can go and download this car and do it yourself. And it's all good. And then it's worth 60 grand. I got $60,000 profit. It sells for 75,000. It's all good. There you go. 75 grand made on a live stream. Have you come across the Nissan GTR R35? No. 33 likes. Most appreciated, dude. So yeah, that's yeah, that was a lot of work, straight up. But we did right. I'm going to sell them all. I'm not a nostalgic person for keeping parts. That's good. But there you go. That was the brand new E30 done. And then I've got several cars I've got for videos, which is good. We went shopping. We bought a couple. Let me just go. All right, let me go to the auction house one more time. I just want to see if I can pick up something nice. You never know. I might find a rare one. Maybe. We'll see, but it's definitely coming to an end now. Kowalski's. Got. See, there it is. I spent an hour looking for this car. I've just finished one, and there's another one. Is the Nissan DLC worth it? It's a couple of new cars. Gives you a bit more to play with. And you get the fair lady. I've just done this for a video. Oh, you can't. Yeah. So the DMC DeLorean. Yep. All good. Yep. Just finished that. But yeah. So there's nothing much in there. Ah, cheers, man. Yeah. No. What do you think of those videos? The reason why I'm asking is any person that watches them, I ask them what they think of it. So. But yeah, Rusty Nuts Garage. It's well open in it. I'm actually, the worst part is like when I pulled the name up and I made the shitty logo for it. I was like, I could put that on a T-shirt and see if anyone would buy it. It's like, hey, you could wear my T-shirt for a company that doesn't exist. It's amazing. I would say it's worth it if you like. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I picked it up when it was brand new. So when they first brought out the DLC, it was like 5% off. It was like £2 something. Is the Crown Vic modded? Probably, but it won't be there now. Every time you go to the auction, it's cars change every single time. Ah, cheers, man. That means a lot, actually. If it's good enough for people to subscribe on, it's all good. Toyota Edry, yeah. This always comes up. What? That's the charge speed. This is the other map. This is the mapped version. Nice. That would be a beast. See, this is why I like doing the mods. Because you just never know what you're going to find. And this is the reason why I went over to PC. Because of just this. There's the Miso Skyline. Chevrolet Camaro. 68. Yeah, they don't have a 69. They have a 68 Dodge Charger. And that's the SE5. Yeah, the 550. It's like some like if you go like Dom's Charger, you have to have like the 71 version and not the 69. It's like, oh man. You go onto Steam Workshop and you click on the mods that are on there. Dude, now that is a clean fucking engine. This is dude, that's sweet. The Ford that. Where's the Focus? Where did you see a 4-wheel drive Focus? Ooh, hold on. A Premium Escort or a Sierra? So cute. $220. Nice. Needs a bit of work to it though. Oh, okay, the blue one, that one, gotcha. And it's lowered. So when it comes to the mods, you get the standard cars, then you get like their lowered stack as well. So this is actually lowered to the ground instead of like high suspension like this one. It's been pulled down a bit. Yeah. Nice. A lot of green parts in it as well. You got it from Diesel Designs. I'm in his Discord, hold on. Did he actually post one up there? Or is it a video he did? Because I think he may have read the number wrong. Yeah, I mean that would be an easy flip as well. I mean it's 50 grand, which means it'll probably sell for like 52. The F1 here, the F1 engine. Yeah, this is the V8 version. That's sick. Which stupid idiot put that engine in there? I'll never know. It's a video. Hold on. Hold up. Do I think he may have misread what he's done? Hold on. Diesel design. Was it today's video? So the cars he's done an Audi. Oh no, he did the Evo. He done a DeLorean. Yeah, that's right, that one there. So Diesel's cars, he's done the Skyline 2000 GT, the DeLorean, the Mitsubishi Evo. He's also painted the car in the Mystery Mobile colours. He did the 3-star 69 Mustang instead of the other car he did. He's done the Fair Lady, the Range Rover, the GTR, a Tesla Roadster, the supercharged restoration, which was the Cobra. He's done the F-150, and he did power boosting on one of the other cars. I'm not seeing the Pontiac. That's just what I'm looking at. I'm not seeing his Pontiac, the Firebird, not the Firebird, the other one. Oh, in 2018. So okay, right. So that may have been a modded car, because I'll show you. So when it comes to this game, they always give the same sort of cars as their like main show of things that they actually do in the game. Always the same sort of cars as well. Never anything like majorly different from here to there. So at the moment, the roster stands at, because I can come back here to my shop. The main ones, you've got the Bel Air, the Cobra, the Audi A4, the Audi i8, the Audi S3, BMW, the M series. But when it comes to the 69, it's this was okay. It's a 68. Maybe I read it wrong. There you go. 68. This one. The 68 Dodge Charger Daytona. There you go. I can do it, but I've got a list at the moment. So the ones that I have got, these are the ones I'm doing for videos. So I've got a Honda Civic, Mitsubishi Evo 7, Pontiac GTO, and a GMC van. They're the ones I'm doing. But yeah, that's literally my entire life at the moment. They're like my next 4 videos I've already got lined up, so it's all right. Anyways, guys, it's been awesome to have you here. Thank you very much for popping by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. And I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do over here. Thank you very much for kicking by. I will try and get on tomorrow. We'll see how things go, depending on kids and bits and pieces and everything else. But I'll be here if I can. So thank you very much for popping by. Peace out, have fun, and enjoy everything you guys do. I'll see you all later. Boom. Fist bump to you.